This is the one and only T Quest. You're tuned into the T Quest Show with DJ El Nino. Relatable, informative, yet entertaining. Shout out to all our listeners out there, new and old. You guys know we appreciate each and every one of you. And you know we got a special treat for you guys today, like we do every show. So we're just gonna jump right on in. Today's guest is already on the check-in, so let the people know who you are and where you're from.
My name is Curtis Ray, stage name Lover X Kirko. I'm born and raised Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Never heard of that.
Hey, a little town in Michigan.
Okay, now shout out to the Midwest. Y'all been really pushing music lately, but talk to us about the music scene in your town because I'm very curious.
Okay, well, we have a lot of talent here. Like, it's so much talent that's hidden talent, and I want to be the guy that shed some light to that because I've grown up since 12 working with a lot of artists here, and it's like, man, I just want to put people on, but starting with myself. But where I'm from, man, we got a lot of talent. They reckon with like the Detroit slang, Everybody want to rap on the Detroit type beats and stuff. But me, I try to get them out of that box, that box that they in, and get them more on like, okay, let's do some industry stuff, something that can go mainstream. Feel me?
Hmm. Absolutely. There's nothing like local love, but that's cute. But I'm trying to get that global love.
Oh, like globally, well, my boy Babyface Ray just blew up not too long ago from I feel like what was that, Detroit?
Absolutely. You guys are definitely getting it popping out there. So,
Yeah, so
go ahead, love.
oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, he put us on the map a little bit, but he the hip hop scene, so I'm trying to shed some light on the R&B scene coming from Michigan, because like you said, you never heard of this place, so it's like, yeah, it's really nothing popping here, so I'm about to get it popping.
Absolutely. And I know behind the scenes we were talking about social media, but social media is a big deal because you're able to hit a larger demographic. And once they fall in love with your music and they start checking you out, that's when your city really going to be on the map. You feel me?
Yeah, that's when it really go up.
Absolutely. So I need to jump in because when your rep sent me your information and I saw your name, when I saw the parentheses, I was like, well, maybe that's two people because it had the word and, and they're a group. So now I want you really to explain to people your stage name.
Okay, so Lover as Kirko, I came up with it when I was in high school. It was supposed to be Lover Boy, you know what I'm saying? Like just LUVERBOI. I was young. I was only 12 years old, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I was rocking with that more kitty type vibe. And I was in high school and, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was loving my music. I'm just beating on the table, making beats and, singing and stuff. And they like, dang, yeah. So, I mean, like kind of the school start calling me Lover. Like, you always making some Lover music, man. So I'm like, okay, so Lover Boy. And then it just stuck, So I went from that, grew up a little bit, seeing my big brother and my big cousin, you know what I'm saying? Basically my brother too. So my two big brothers rapping together as a group called Money Boy Inc. And they was inspiring me. They like, man, like, rapping is only poetry. I'm like, okay, bet. So I can do it too. So I started, I'm already doing singing and R&B and B and all that. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try to do a track and rap. So I started rapping, and I'm like, dang, when I listen back, I'm like, dang, I really got it. Even my big brothers, you know what I'm saying, they was like, Kurt, you got it, bro. Like, this hot. Now you need to come up with a rap name because you can't get on no track talking about, oh, this Lover Boy. You know what I'm saying? They'd be like, nah, bro, like, hold on. I'm thinking this going to be some lover music. So that's when I'm like, okay, it was around the time when Kirko Banks, KIRK, BANGZ came out. You know what I'm saying? That was Atlanta type scene. And then when he came out, it's like, dang, yeah, that's all right. You know what I'm saying? My name is already Curtis, so everybody already called me Kurt, CURT. So I'm like, okay, the tracks that I make, knockout. I make bangers. So Kirko Bangs. I even got it tatted on me. I got Loverboy tatted on me and Kirko Bangs tatted on me. So I'm like, okay, as I grew up and I got wiser, I'm 30 now. So as I got wiser, I'm like, okay, bam, Lover X Kirko, put it together. I'm a singer and a rapper. Why not? And there it went.
Wow. Now that's definitely a mouthful. But at the same time, if it's kind of like alter ego in a way, two in one, which is a dope thing. I just hope that everybody can keep up with it because I was so confused at first. I was like, wait a minute, is this a duo group? But now it definitely makes sense to what you're saying. You know what I mean?
So you
So
said it was Lover and Kirko?
that's the way they wrote it, so I was
Oh,
confused.
sheesh, yeah.
You
See,
know.
my rep, she was like, okay, let me get it right. It's Lover X Kirko, right? Still didn't get it right, but yeah, Lover X Kirko. Shout out to Tam Jones, man. Shout out to Tammy. I love Tammy.
Uh,
We working on it.
Absolutely. Well, at the end of the day, you're here. That's all that's matter. You can clear it up. So we
Yeah.
here. You know what I'm saying? It's all about this mood we're in. DJ Nita, do you remember Coco Ben?
It's the mood and the vibe.
Yeah, I remember.
Facts.
Yeah, of course I remember. You know what I'm saying? I remember all that. You know what I mean? Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Because you was talking about the scene where you coming from that people don't know what's going on. If I were to ask the people in your region, in your area, who the hell is the lover ex Kurt Cole? What they gonna tell me?
Honestly, they gonna be like, that. Oh, you talking about Lover Boy? That's all they gonna say. They gonna be like, we ain't adjusted to Lover X Kirko yet. We try to get him to go ahead and pop out. Everybody in Kalamazoo, man, in Michigan, period. I know everybody. Everybody know me, but they like Kurt, man. Why you ain't famous yet, man? Like you so cold at this shit. Like go get famous. So that's what they'll tell you. Correction. You talking about Lover Boy?
Okay, so what's the lover boy track they gonna tell me to listen to? I'm a DJ, you know what I'm saying. So I kind of need songs that's gonna make folks get on that floor. You know what I'm saying? What's the
Okay,
song they
so
gonna tell me to check
So
out?
so the Loverboy track they gonna say is that Green Light with my boy Relly, aka Touche. He call himself Touche now.
What's that sound like?
I mean, like it was when I was younger, so the quality ain't all up to par, man. Like I'm just
Ah,
now really getting my quality up to the industry standard. I had to grow up, milk to meat. I had to wake up and realize, like, if you really want to sell tracks and hit the billboards, and you really want to get out here and pump, you gotta up your quality. You gotta update your studio. You gotta update everything. Vocal coaching, like getting more mad serious. So
yo, real talk. I love that answer. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, some of the songs be hot, with the quality not. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I mean, you want me to put this on the radio, real talk, they can mess my whole flow of the station up. You know what I mean? Because real
exactly.
talk, you know how you are when you listen to something all of a sudden, something sound all low,
Mhm.
and you're like,
Mhm.
nah, what the hell's going on? Now I'm turning my
Not
music.
quite up to par.
Facts. Now I'm
Yeah.
turning my radio up, radio mad loud, and when the next song come on, I'm like, So,
So that's how it was for all my old tracks, man. Like I said, I've been doing it since I was 12. So it's like now that I got my team behind me, you know what I'm saying? Everything is glowing up. And even before I got with my team, with Wealth Nation, you know what I'm saying? Everything was already, what I'm saying, changing. Like I was more tapped into quality and going to the best engineers, the best producers that know what they doing. You know what I'm saying? Because at first, like I said, I didn't really care. I didn't really care about quality. Everybody in school was just loving it. And they like, man, Kurt, you need to be famous, man. So all my old tracks, I could talk about it, but there's songs that I would definitely publish, retwist it, bring
remaster,
it back
you want
out,
to
and
remaster
make
them
a banger.
joints? Okay. All right, now, wow. I said, sound like that. Sound like that. My man knows what the deal is. He knows he needs to. Some of them other songs were a little iffy sounding. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
What is your new team? What is the main thing that your new team brought to you that either you didn't know or that you weren't doing?
Um, hit me with that one more time. Sorry, man.
Yeah, tell me something that the new team that you're with told you that you needed to do that you weren't doing.
Oh, okay. Like when it comes to the quality, it was like pitches. Pitches is off. Not, and this is one thing that if you're an artist and you're a real artist and you're a singer, you already know what this is like. Being in the studio and you know what I'm saying. If you smoke or you don't smoke, voice raspy or dry. So it's like pitch accuracy. You want to be at your best of ability. You don't want to get in the lab and be like half. So my rep was telling me, okay, Kurt, you got some bangers, man. Your penmanship is cold, but on some songs, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get that pitch together. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be in an area or in your studio and then the pitch ain't hit. You want that pitch to hit so people can feel you. So what I did is, you know what I'm saying, I took heed to that. I take heed to any criticism that, you know, I don't agree with or I do agree with, because at the end of the day, it's something that can grow you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, take you from milk to meat. So what I did is I reformatted my booth. I took everything out of it and repatted it up with some acoustic treatment. So now everything that's coming to y'all, man, is gonna be industry quality, industry standard.
Ooh. Okay, professional. I like that because sometimes when people work with people, they start to feel uncomfortable because no one likes to be like told what to do. People can take constructive criticism, but I'm like, at the end of the day, if this is what you're really trying to do, people are just here to help. You
Yeah.
know, and you have to be mature enough to be comfortable enough to change. And the best thing about when it comes to music, music is timeless. You know, so even if you wrote and recorded a song years ago, you can always go back and, you know, redo it, you know, and then bring it to where it needs to be. So shout out to you for that. So I want to talk about this new track, Mood. You the vibe, because you with these long names and two titles, you are definitely an interesting artist. Now it's everything sounds good, it's unique and clever. I just hope that it doesn't hinder what you're doing for the fans, because if it's too complicated, you don't want to make things complicated for your fans to follow you or to find you or your songs. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So you definitely want to be very mindful for that. So talk to us about the process of making Mood You the Vibe.
Okay, Mood You the Vibe, it kind of just came to me. You know, I was in a relationship, you know, with my ex, and it's just like that didn't work out. So when I got with my queen that I'm with now, we just had a kid together, and she's basically the
Talk that.
inspiration that gave me the inspiration to write this song and really come up with these lyrics. And you know, when we chill, it just feel like there's no other place on earth I'd rather be. Feel me? So it's like Mood You the Vibe. I wanted to cater this song to her and write in lyrics and in poetry what mood and what vibe I'm in when I'm around you, or what I'm trying to catch when I'm around. You know what I'm saying? What type of vibes I'm on. And that's where it came from, honestly. It was purely random, but it was more like it still came from the heart.
I respect that. And there's nothing like having your queen by your side to being your true inspiration. Isn't that right, DJ El Nino?
Facts. Facts.
Shout out to you too, bro, because you already know, you know how it is.
Yeah, yeah. Being with the right queen can help elevate you to levels that you did not think you would reach. You know what I'm
Talk
saying?
about it.
Uh-huh. That part. I feel that.
Oh man. So this song right here, is it just a single that you're putting out to the people? Is it part of a project? Is this the first single with your new alter ego type style, or what's up?
Well, this is gonna be my first single, dropping through a big major distribution. You know, this is my come out. This is my pop out song. This is my introduction to the world. And I feel like, okay, what better way to pop out? Because, you know, I'm more international with it. You know, there's no genre or vibe that I can't rock with. But this one, it resonated with me because, you know, I like Giveon, I like Lucky Day vibes. So it's like, okay, listening to their music really set this trend. And it's like, my very first song, like I said, my pop out song. And I want to cater to it in a soulful way instead of just popping out like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, do me, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanna come at it in a more subtle but at the same time modern way where they like, okay, I can vibe with that. Mood You to Vibe. Okay, he didn't cuss in it, he didn't get explicit. He was able to get the point across without cursing.
That's what's up.
Explicit, you know?
Absolutely, and that means you already recorded a song, having it radio ready.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I was already on top of that.
absolutely. So let me drop a gem for you before you introduce the song, okay?
Okay.
DJ El Nino is the manager of the award-winning R&B division of our DJ coalition, right?
Okay.
He is the winner of SCA's Best Blend Skill DJ of the Year, Mix Show DJ of the Year, Mixtape DJ of the Year, and
Talk that. Yeah, I does this.
owner of God Love Me Radio and the newest, hottest radio station for pure R&B, WQRB, okay?
Okay, now.
Which means if you feeling the track,
That part.
that's heavy rotation and heavy exposure. You feel me?
Oh man, talk to me.
All right, so let's see what we gonna do.
Yeah, introduce that. You know what I mean? See if I can do some things with this.
All right, so what we're gonna do right now, we want you to remind the people who you are and introduce your track.
All right, it's your boy Lover X Kirko, and you are now tapped into my new single, Mood You the Vibe.
Orgasm, audio, hashtag. This that R&B sensation. Girl, turn your favorite song on. Whatever you wanna hear. Trying to make this your song. Orgasms in your ear. Like your love is one in a million. And like Curious George, I wanna know why. It's about demonstrate that appleberry nana. Been on chill all week, know it's hotter than the sauna. TGIF, tryna stress you out all night. This must be subliminal to your subconscious, cause now you singing this song. Vibe, tell me what we on for the night. I'ma get you right, yeah. Meeting in my bedroom, you're invited. Don't let me leave with the sun decided. Move you the vibe, tell me what we on for the night. To get you right, yeah. Meeting in my bedroom, you're invited. Don't let me leave with the sun decide. So don't be playing games. Like a psychic reading body language, know you feel the same way, babe. Deceiving exchange. If you come first either way, I'm still pleasing you back. So swear. Cause I got permission, going deeper than your exes. Gotta make you feel something real. You fool, he really took a loss for this. You confess how you was involved with it. Guess he didn't quite really know the deal. Vibe, tell me what we on for the night. I'ma get you right, yeah. Meeting in my bedroom, you're invited. Don't let me leave with the sun decided. Ooh, you the vibe, tell me what we on for the night. To get you right, yeah. Meeting in my bedroom, you're invited. Don't let me leave with the sun aside. It's a vibe. Correct. You the vibe, baby. Gonna handsome. Lover.
All right. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. This is the one and only T Quez. You're tuning to the T Quez show with DJ El Nino. Ooh!
Let's go.
I hated it. No, I'm playing.
Yeah,
No, I'm playing. I didn't hate it. But before I give my, let me be honest. It's definitely hashtag a vibe. You know what I'm saying? I can hear that chilling with your booski on the radio, late night, just all booed up and everything. And that's what I'm all about. I'm all about love. I'm all about happy, healthy relationships, lovey dovey. I'm like all of that. So it's a go for me. Definitely.
That's what's up. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it real. Sometimes timing is everything. You know what I'm saying? Right now I'm putting together a whole new R&B station. You know what I mean? And I am literally looking for independent artists to put on the station. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And this works. Plus it's like right around the same BPM as that Weather remix by that Beyonce joint. You know, Beyonce's Weather remix is like right around that same lane. So if I wanted to slide it on my mix shows, I can slide it right in after that piece. So like they say, timing is everything. So you got one with this piece. Good job with that. Sounds good.
Appreciate you, man.
The sound quality is nice. So I ain't gonna put it on the station, and my people gonna be like, "What the hell is this?" You know what I'm saying? So you got one. All right. I'm gonna put that in the rotation on a couple of my joints. All right.
Bad. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
One thing I noticed that you have a unique voice, but you've taken the time to understand your voice and learned your range. Because when you have a unique voice, you really got to make sure you hit the mark properly so you don't be out here sounding crazy.
That part. I'm so different, man. I get it from my dad.
Okay, shout out to Daddy. Ow. But
Senior, Curtis Ray Senior.
but you definitely doing it, and like I said, right now R&B is winning. R&B is coming back on top. Shout out to all you artists that's really bringing quality music, and like you said, you're not doing the norm. If you're gonna do a sexy song, you want to make sure you're doing it more sensual, so it's more respected and more mature sounding, and that's definitely winning right now. And that's what a lot of people have been looking for and fiending for a while, for people to bring it back to us so they can actually feel a little bit more comfortable while listening to the song, where they're not really cringing because it's too explicit. So you definitely hit the mark with that one.
I appreciate that. That's what I was going for.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. You got instrumental acapella for this piece? Because I know if I give it to some other DJs, they may need that.
You said, do I have the instrument or what?
Instrumental and or acapella.
Yes. So I have the stem and the acapella and the instrumental. I have it all.
All right, I'm gonna need that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna tell me before this is over. Tell me the best way to contact you so I can get it directly for you, because I kind of hate going through third and fourth parties. All right.
Me too. I definitely wanted to network with you anyway.
All right, we can do that. We can do that after this interview. All right.
Bet.
All right.
Absolutely. And I want to personally invite you to our quarterly Sip and Sing. It's this event we do virtually, and we've been doing this since the pandemic. It's super fun. It's when the R&B artists get on Zoom with the different DJs, producers, promoters, tastemakers in the industry, and you guys sing for us a cappella, and it's a great opportunity to network with other singers, link up with other DJs and producers, heavy rotation, interviews. You just never know what's going to come out of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And other radio stations. So I definitely want to stay in contact with you and invite you to be a part of that.
Yeah, I would love to network with you too.
Absolutely.
My rep and my CEO was like, man, that's big. We gotta get our artists to network, because networking gonna up your network. You know what I'm saying? That's fine.
Facts. Absolutely. So this is the time of the show where you get to talk to the listeners and your potential fans and supporters, whatever you want to say, words of wisdom, remind them who you are and how they can follow you. Now the floor is yours.
All right, like I was saying, it's your boy Curtis Ray, aka stage name is Lover X Kirko. I want to let all my fellow artists out there know if you are an artist, you have a dream, you have a passion for it, a drive. Don't give up. Keep pushing. Keep knocking it out. Since I was 12 years old, I've been doing this dream. I'm 30 now. I got kids, and it's like that's my drive. It's like I want to do it for my kids. I don't want to do it for the fame, for the money. It's not about that. Of course, the money gonna come with the territory, so that's obvious. But if you got a dream, chase after it. Don't stop until you make it. Even when a wall come up, knock that wall down like you the Hulk. Smash. Let's get it.
All right. Thank you so much. And how can they let the people know how they can follow you on your active social media currently?
Okay, so with that, I have so many different accounts. So I want to let y'all know to find me. You could type in Linktree. If you know of Linktree, you could type in linkttree.com/EARGAZM audio. So it's Eargasm Audio. Again, linktree.com/Eargasm Audio. Tap in. I have all my links, my latest new single at the bottom. It's all my social media accounts, my email. If you want to get directly for a feature or anything like that, hit me up. You got beats you want to sell, hit me up. I'm always willing and open to work with whoever. I even run my own studio and I'm my own engineer too. Like I do it all. So my vision for the future is to have a record label, and I want to sign talent. Just got to get myself in there for us. So let's get it.
There it is. There it is. We definitely appreciate you taking the time out to be here on the T-Quest show with DJ El Nino.
I appreciate you guys having me.
Absolutely. And I want you to hold on. We're going to go on a quick commercial break. I want to talk to you, okay?
Right back.
All right. It's your girl T-Quest.
Yeah, and I'm DJ El Nino. You can follow me at DJ El Nino on all social media sites. I'm making it easy, all right? Talk to him, baby.
And you can find me at the T-Quest Show and at T-Quest GLM on all social media platforms. Now it's time to go pay some bills. Over and out.